College Sports Network studio. I'm your host, Antonio Harris. Alongside me is Ryan Irwin. So, Ryan, what first drew you towards the idea of working in sports media or sports broadcasting?
So growing up, I was a big sports fan.
Mm-hmm.
And then about a year, well, probably about 2 years ago, I started doing social media content just like independently for the Giants. It blew up. Page uh, became really popular, so I kind of gave me motivation to like want to. I kind of realized I was like, hey, you know what? Like, this is something that I can do. Like, I want to do. I love sports. I love baseball. Um, and so I think that's what kind of drew me towards realizing that like this is the future that I want.
Mm-hmm. All right. Next question: Was there was there a particular event or experience that made you realize that this is something you wanted to do?
So yeah, kind of going back to like the social media stuff and the content creation. Um, when I started meeting a lot of different people, people that worked through the Giants, through baseball, through college sports, um, it kind of really opened up my eyes to and made me realize like this is what I want to do. So definitely, I think last year when my social media kind of blew up with the whole content creation and doing all this the independent work for the Giants and stuff, I think that's what really did it for me.
Mm. Are there any broadcasters, commentators, or sports shows that you look up to or try to look up to?
So I'm gonna be biased, but I look at the Giants broadcaster group. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
they have probably, in my opinion, the best broadcasting core in the game. You have John Miller, Dwayne Kuiper, Mike Krukow, Dave Fleming, now Hunter Pence, Javi Lopez. Those
Yeah.
guys are, you know, getting into the mix. But yeah, definitely. Growing up, Dwayne Kuiper was the his out of there calls, home run calls
Yes.
are golden. So that definitely had me really excited when I was a kid.
What area of study are you showing, or are you focusing on right now, or what area are you focusing on right now that involves like sports broadcasting?
So definitely uh, the journalism part and like
Mm-hmm.
getting out there with this class, for example, because I had never done like actual like camera work, getting in front of the camera, doing these interviews,
Yeah.
um, broadcasting games. I had never done that before, but I definitely think this class had a lot to do with like the hands-on stuff and me getting to be involved in this stuff, which I think is I'm really grateful for that and all the
Mm-hmm.
people that I've met in this class and along the way, just on my journey of doing this stuff um, yeah, I think this has a lot to do with that.
Mm-hmm. Have sports always played a big role in your life, or is it like to join this class, or is it like recent like?
Um, Definitely, it has played a big part in my life. Kind of like what you were saying. Going back to when I was a kid, growing up, I've come from a really big sports family. Really football and baseball, but really baseball. My dad took me to the Hall of Fame when I was just 10 years old, which I
Mm-hmm.
think was, I mean, I'll always remember that. Getting to go to New York and getting to go to the Baseball Hall of Fame and see all that stuff. Um, Plus, playing baseball growing up, travel ball teams, going into high school. I definitely think sports has really played a huge role. And although I don't play anymore, I think it really helped me realize what I wanted to do, which was doing sports media and
Mm-hmm.
broadcasting and journalism and all of that stuff. So I think sports definitely helped me build kind of what I want to do in the future.
Mm-hmm. Last question. What kind of role in sports broadcasting do you hope to have after finishing this class?
Um, well, I would love to do either be a broadcaster. Definitely, my dream is to work for professional baseball. Would love for the Giants to hire me, but you know, if I work for any other baseball team, obviously, I would be blessed either way. Or social media. I think social media. I'm kind of self-taught when it comes to that stuff, so I think getting to do one or the other would be really cool. But those are two things that I would really like love to do for a living for the rest of my life.
All right. That concludes another episode of On Campus here at the Solano College Sports Network Studio. Once again, I'm your host, Antonio Harris. Alongside me again is Ryan Irwin. Thanks again for watching.